first on KOLR 10 News, Ozarks First.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. We're still dealing with some residual flooding in parts of southwest Missouri after the weekend's flash flooding. Aerial flood warnings continue until 9:30 for communities like Monette and Anderson that have been hit particularly hard with some of the river and creek flooding and again some of that flash flooding that people are still cleaning up from the weekend. Remember, just in the last 48 hours that area has gotten over 6 inches of rain and just an extreme deluge of a downpour. So in that community, if you still see some standing water, I know I sound like a broken record, but please avoid it. Turn around, don't drown. You never want to play or swim or look through that flood water because you just don't know what's in there. Otherwise, this morning, a pretty nice start in Springfield. We've got some mostly clear skies. It's 60 degrees, feels pretty good. 57 for a dew point. South winds, though, is going to change all that as we head through the day. Temperatures running a little bit cooler, about 5 to 10 degrees cooler, just not as muggy and warm as it was yesterday. It's 61 in Branson, 62 in Monette, and 55 this morning in Camden. Dew points are in the middle and upper 50s, which feels really good, especially this time of year when it could be pretty humid. We're down at the bottom of the muggy meter right now, but we start to climb it as we head through the day, getting back to sticky and humid levels here through the afternoon. That's because our west winds are starting to shift out of the south, so these southerly winds will start to bring back that muggier air mass and things will be sticky again as we head through the day today. Highs make it to about 88 degrees, average is 86, so a little bit above average today. We're looking at some mostly sunny skies and things warming up, the heat cranking things hot and humid by the end of the day with middle and upper 80s. Now, we could have a couple of storms overnight tonight. The chance of storms to begin with is a little bit uncertain. It's a little bit on the low confidence side, but if we see a few storms, maybe one or two could juice up a little bit to bring some large hail to quarter size or greater, or 60-mile-per-hour winds. Again, a very isolated threat to begin with, so something just to monitor. Hour by hour, mostly sunny, hot and humid, 88 degrees today. Futurecast, you can see, doesn't like the idea of storms tonight. It's a possibility, something that we're going to continue to monitor here. Tomorrow, isolated storms possible. Most of us wind up staying dry with a hot temperature of 89, and that's going to be the pattern as we head through the week. We've got this dome of heat and humidity centered near the Ozarks, which is going to keep those temperatures cranking, but that pathway of storminess is not far, so some little weak hiccups and weak disturbances will ride that path, play with the heat and humidity that we've got, and could fuel a few storms. So we're expecting some hot and humid temperatures near 90 through the weekend. Heat index values near 95. Isolated storm chances daily, but nothing really organized and nothing really widespread. It's a very summery pattern, and most of us wind up missing this and staying dry. Temperatures in the upper 80s to about 90 degrees through the weekend, a little bit above the average. That heat index not terrible today, not terrible tomorrow, but it will increase as we head towards the end of the week into the middle 90s, just something that you want to use caution for, especially with the pets, children, and elderly. 88 degrees today, mostly sunny, hot, and sticky. 67 overnight, a couple of storms will be possible. 89 tomorrow, hot and humid, an isolated storm or two possible there. We keep an isolated storm chance through much of the 7-day, but most of us honestly will really be dry. Temperatures up near 90 degrees.